In this video, we are going to compare Behrouz Tabani's physique in Dubai Pro Show in 2020 and Rafael Brandao, who recently won Romania Pro. So we are going to compare these two athletes. So as we all know that Behrouz Tabani has finally signed contract with Panata Nutrition, and there are huge chances that he will compete in 2025 Mr. Olympia. So let's compare these two athletes. So in front lat spread, you can see Behrouz Tabani's waist is so tiny, the V taper is so impressive, quads are good in shape, striated. You can see the conditioning, he's looking impressive, and at the same time you can see Rafael Brandao's physique. The V taper is good. Overall, he's carrying a quite nice size, and you can see the striations in chest, midsection looking impressive, and you can see the quads are also very impressive. So I will give this pose to Behrouz Tabani because you can see the symmetry, the V taper, the conditioning, the depth in muscle. So I think Behrouz Tabani carrying better proportions and conditioning. So I'll give this pose to Behrouz Tabani. So let's talk about front double biceps, and in this pose again you can see Behrouz Tabani's midsection. So his waist is tiny, quads are good in shape, conditioning, you can see the depth, and arms are looking good, and the width is also good. And you can see Rafael Brandao's physique, the waist is good, the vacuum is good, but still Behrouz Tabani has a better midsection, and quads are good from both side. And overall again I will choose Behrouz Tabani because of the beautiful symmetry, the tiny waist, the perfect V taper. So again I will give this to Behrouz Tabani. So in any side triceps, again you can see Behrouz Tabani's shoulder. You can see the fibers, the striations in shoulders, the triceps, especially the glute area. The glutes are so conditioned, hamstrings as well, and also you can see the quads. The midsection is good. And if we talk about Rafael Brandao's, he's carrying a decent conditioning. You can see the oblique section, the midsection is good, and the quads are good, but you can see the glute and hamstring side, they are good in size, but in terms of conditioning, I will say Behrouz Tabani has better conditioning in glutes and hamstrings, and overall he's carrying a better condition. So again I will give this pose to Behrouz Tabani. So let's talk about back double biceps. So in this pose you can see the difference. Behrouz Tabani has beautiful symmetry. You can see the tiny waist, the glutes, the hamstrings. The lower body is phenomenal from Behrouz Tabani, and at the same time you can see Rafael Brandao's back is good, dense back, thickness is good, but still in terms of glutes and hamstrings, Behrouz Tabani has better glutes and hamstrings. So again I will give this pose to Behrouz Tabani. In back lat spread, again the story is same. The glutes and hamstrings are so impressive from Behrouz Tabani. And also if we compare the upper body, in terms of width, you can say that Rafael Brandao has more muscle mass in back, but when it comes to proportions, the symmetry, definitely Behrouz Tabani again win this pose. So let's talk about abdomen with thighs. So in this pose you can see Behrouz Tabani's midsection, the oblique section. He's carrying a very nice conditioning. You can see the serratus anterior, although the exposure in picture is so high. Even Rafael Brandao's picture is so high in contrasty, the exposure is so high, but this comparison only based on the pictures. What we see live and what we see in picture, there is a huge difference. So we are comparing based on pictures. So in this picture you can see Behrouz Tabani's midsection, the abs are dense, the obliques are sharp, and he's looking impressive from quads as well. And you can see Rafael Brandao's physique. So in terms of quads, you can see the muscle bellies are good, they are dense, the thickness, the depth is good in muscles in quads. You can see the sartorius muscle, so they are thick. And even midsection, you can see Rafael Brandao's midsection is good, but still according to tiny waist, as I have mentioned earlier, so the waist is good from Behrouz Tabani, so he's looking overall better, the balance is perfect. So again this pose we can give Behrouz Tabani. So let's talk about most muscular. So in this pose, I have also compared Behrouz Tabani with Samsung Dota, and Behrouz Tabani is looking unreal in this pose. And we have already seen in Dubai Pro Show, and there were competitors like Rubiel Mosquera and William Bonek. So Behrouz Tabani defeats William Bonek and Rubiel Mosquera. So you can understand how much conditioning he's carrying in most muscular pose. So also Rafael brandao has a good size in most muscular. He's looking conditioned. You can see the midsection, shoulders, everything is just conditioned. But Behrouz Tabani's conditioning is on next level. So again, most of the poses, I would say Behrouz Tabani is winning in this comparison with pictures. So overall, the winner of this comparison is Behrouz Tabani. And never forget, he beat William Bonak at Dubai Pro Show, who was 7th in placing in 2024 Mr. Olympia. So you can understand he is a good athlete, and as I have already told you that he is now officially signed contract with Panata Nutrition. So there are huge chances that he'll compete in 2025 Mr. Olympia. So the winner is Behrouz Tabani in this comparison.